Hey everyone, it's Angel again, and today's video I am so happy to film because it's the day that I can finally say this book is done. I mean, it's 98% done. I only have 2 more photos that I need to go pick up at CVS and put them in here as little tip-ins. But other than that, my little junk journal photo book that I've been working on for my friend is finally finished. If you've been watching this series, I want to say thank you for being with me while I did this, because it really did help to feel like I was talking to somebody. All I've done since the last time I worked on the cover was add a few more roses, especially down here, just to break up the black, and then finished up the rickrack. I poked a hole in the spine and used it to tie this little gold cord that I bought at Target to make little charms, or I guess they can be used as like bookmarks. I had some beads that I wanted to put in with the little shell and this little mini tag, but they were too small for the cording, so I just had to leave it like that, and I think it looks fine. And then this is just a regular button, which I think is cute, that I used to glue into the hole. And yeah, so here's the inside. I haven't really done anything different other than put my name in, and I put her name on this tag. I'll cover it up as I turn it around. So I put her name down there and then glued this piece of vellum ephemera onto this tag. I'm probably going to put in her address right here. This page is one of the pages that I'm going to add a photo of. It's a photo of her entire family. I just think it would be good to, like, you know, that's the first page, and then there's a photo of her family on it. And I'm gonna just glue some scrapbook paper onto the back, put a little bit of ephemera, probably some more of these like little leaves, and you know, put some washi tape there. So yeah, yeah, I like this page a lot. Happy about the way it turned out. This page I also worked on camera. I showed you this little book, little flip of us from the 80s when we were 13 years old, and I glued that on there. And as I was editing, this is the 5th time I have tried to film this video. I kept getting interrupted, and then one I did that, I was in editing and I realized, like, you know what? I have been saying it wrong. I keep saying that she and I have been friends for 22 years because we've known each other since we were 8 years old. But the truth is, now that I'm right, well, not the truth, but the accurate number is we've actually been friends for 32 years, not 22 years. So yeah. So I really like this page a lot. I'm really happy about the way it came out. And then here we go. I didn't like how white this little half doily was, and so I just put a little bit of distress ink on it, and I like it. I like it much better because it was distracting me every time. Like every time I would open it, it was like white, you know, right there. So I like it much better like that. So yeah. This page I thought was very fitting to put a photo of she and her husband on there, and then I glued some scrapbook paper onto the back, and a piece of page from one of the books that she bought me, and then some dyed paper that she can write on if she wants to. And then this spot right here is actually also a tuck spot, and so I'm gonna put a little post-it here just to let her know if she wants to put another picture in there that's the space for it. So I just thought it was fitting, since this was the most romantic looking page, that it would be nice for her picture of she and her husband on there. And if you look at the book page that I used, it says The Immortal Lovers on it. So I just think that's adorable, and I love that picture of her. I think she looks so happy. So this page also, I mean, if you've been watching these series, this series of videos, like all of these pages look very familiar. Because I haven't really done a whole lot of, you know, different. But this is another photo. I want, the one thing that I'm lacking is a photo of her oldest child. And since I got it developed, it's a long picture, so I will glue it onto this, and then I glued some paper that I dyed with my homemade alcohol inks. I made alcohol ink out of those markers that I showed you guys that I got at Walgreens. So I will glue the photo of her oldest child onto this, and it'll go right here into this tuck spot. And here's some more ephemera. This is from a Tim Holtz package of ephemera that I got a couple months ago, that I just put some distress ink, and then this, you know, I was like a little playing around with my stamps and my alcohol ink. Isn't that cool, the way my alcohol ink came out? And then here's some stamps I got at Target that say handmade with love. So yeah. I'm trying to go in a hurry. My dogs are going nuts already. So this page, all I did since the last time I worked on it was to add a little bit more stickers. I wanted to leave it as is, this page, because this is actually from a Reader's Digest book about Martha Washington, our very first lady, and that's a painting of her and George Washington when they got married, and then these are some portraits of her. And I just thought it's really pretty. I didn't want to do too much to cover that up. And then this little book I worked on camera with you. So I'm really happy about that. This is also Martha Washington as a young girl. Well, not young girl, but I think as a teenage girl. So there. This one is such a cool page. This, I'll show you this first. This is a photo of she and her mother that I made a little frame out of, and then I put some, you know, some embellishment here and some stamps, and then she can write on this if she wants to, maybe about the day that that photo was taken. The rest of this, I think I did work on camera on this, but I love this little tuck spot, and I love this little illustration that I found in one of my books that I bought from the library, the used bookstore, because it's mother and daughter, and this is mother and daughter, and this is also mother and daughter. So there's like a little photo of, that's her mom and that's her grandmother, and I made a little, you know, little flip up book, and there's room for her to write something down if she wants to here also. So yeah. And then this page I also worked on camera with. I love it. I think it's cute. Very happy about it. This page was just for her daddy, a picture of her dad. And I thought it was fitting to glue these. This is George Washington and President Lincoln, of course, since both of our fathers were military men. And he's so patriotic. I just thought it would be like, I just thought it was really fitting. So I really love this little photo card that I made. And I love this piece of book that I found, because it says, "Bless all of my kind friends." I love that. Love that. This page I left without photos. It's probably my favorite one. I just love the way this one came out. I absolutely adore this page. I think it's beautiful. I'm very proud of this page. This page, I don't know if I worked on camera with these pages. I don't think so. I know this one, this little photo card, I did a little bit, but I just added a little bit more. It just needed more on it, and so I just added a few little things here and there. So yeah, so that's me, that's her. I showed you guys that before. And then also this photo, which didn't come out very well in the development, I think because of the filter that I used, since it was the sun was behind us, and so the lighting wasn't good, and I went in and I lightened it before I got it developed, and it just, I don't know, it came out weird. But I still think it's a cute photo. It's one of my favorites because her sister and my sister are really good friends, and they're both the same age, and then she and I are really good friends, and we're the same age. So this is my sister and that's her sister, and I just thought it was cute, so I added it in this little tuck spot. Super cute, right? And then this photo, this page, I'm pretty sure I worked on this page on camera a little bit. I didn't really do too much except, you know, put a little bit of embellishment here, add some washi tape and this butterfly. I think on the back of this I'm going to add some dyed paper so she can write something about, those are her 2 sons and their dog Milo, their puppy. So I just thought it would be, like, you know, cute to put it in here since that's a picture of their home. And this is a photo of them on their front porch. This actually kind of looks like her house now that I think about it. And I love that this tuck spot is big, so she can put some more photos of them if she wants to. So yeah, and then that's the very last page. And I just put a little bit more washi tape over, you know, where I cut to put the hole. And I used some paper clip to secure it. Like I opened the paper clip and I kind of pushed it through just to make it a little bit more stable because this cord is not very strong. But yeah, and that's it. I think this is a really cool. I need to clean that off, to wipe it off with some baby wipes. There's like little pieces of paper and stuff on it, but yeah, I'm so proud of this book, this little book. I think it's funny that the very first junk journal that I finished was not even mine, but you know, isn't that how it goes? You always you sometimes work a little bit harder when you're making something for someone else than you are for yourself. Because when it's for you, you're like, yeah, it's just for me, who cares? But when it's for someone else, you know, you put a little bit more heart into it. So I'm glad I did, and I'm really proud of this little book here, and I can't wait to make another one. So thanks again for being with me on this journey, and I hope that you will continue to walk along this path with me some more. And I hope that you like it, and I hope that you'll give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if there's anything else that you'd like to see on this channel. And yeah, so thanks again. Thanks for watching. I hope that you will make something that makes you happy, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.